I'm Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Yahawah Made the Greatest Sacrifice. Lord, will you are edified. This video was inspired by random thoughts via the Spirit. You know, we always use case examples such as Yahawashi, for making these great sacrifices, as well as Apostle Paul, as well as Apostle Peter, and all the apostles of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua. Also, our forefather Abraham was utilized as a case example as well. But when we think about the greatest sacrifice that our nation received, it was from Yahawah, and he sacrificed his only begotten son. So therefore, by default, Yahawah made the greatest sacrifice. Proverbs 8:29. Now this is King Solomon speaking in the Spirit. However, if you can receive this in the Spirit, Yahawashi was King Solomon. Proverbs 8:29. When he gave to the sea his decree, that the waters should not pass his commandment, and the he is referring to Yahawah. When he appointed the foundations of the earth, verse 30, then I was by him. Now, I is referring to King Solomon. Now remember, Yahawashi was King Solomon. As one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight. When you define the term delight, it means pleasure. Yahawah has great pleasure in his only begotten son, rejoicing always before him. And just to prove that King Solomon was Yahawashi, Matthew 1:1, the book of the generation of Yahawashi Mashiach, the son of David, the son of David. That's how you know, the son of Abraham. Also, John 16:25. These things have I spoken unto you in Proverbs. So Yahawashi is saying that he was King Solomon. But the time come when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall show you plainly of the Father. Proverbs 8:31. Salakia 8:30. Then I was by him as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, his pleasure, rejoicing always before him. Matthew 1:21. And she, referring to Mary, shall bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Yahawashi, for he shall save his people from their sins. Okay? Just further proof on how Yahawah made the greatest sacrifice, beginning with the elect of Israel. John 1:29. The next day John saw YAHAWAH coming unto him and said, Behold, the Lamb of the Most High, which take away the sin of the world. Just further proof going into how YAHAWAH made the greatest sacrifice, utilizing his only son. That's what that term begotten means. Let's go to Isaiah 53. And we will start at verse 1. Who has believed our report or message, and to whom is the arm of the Lord YAHAWAH revealed? The arm is referring to YAHAWAH. Let's jump down. Verse 4. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Going into the focal point of the lesson on how YAHAWAH made the greatest sacrifice for the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Verse 10, yet it pleased the Lord YAHAWAH to bruise him. He has put him to grief. When you shall make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, he shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord YAHAWAH shall prosper in his hand. The will of the Most High shall prosper in the hands of YAHAWAH. But the focal point, all right, YAHAWAH had to be sacrificed for us to receive the kingdom of heaven. Okay, YAHAWAH had to pay for his sins, all right, regarding his past reincarnations, and then he had to pay for the sins for us, beginning with the elect. And Lord will be the hopeful elect. So when we talk about sacrifices and things of that nature, sacrifice means what? To offer, all right, to give up, all right. We must equate YAHAWAH as well as being first, because he made the greatest sacrifice. He actually sacrificed his son for the nation of Israel. He actually sacrificed his son for the nation of Israel. John 3:16, for the Most High so loved the world of Israel, beginning with the elect, that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish. Only the elect will have this mindset, but have everlasting life. Last precept. 1 John 4:9. And this was manifested the love of the Most High toward us, because that the Most High sent his only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through him. Again, YAHAWAH made the greatest sacrifice. He sacrificed his son. He offered his son for the nation of Israel. Lord will you edify. Shalom.